Only one last step remains for a new, second, and larger Whole Foods market to break ground in North Sarasota County.
I think a Whole Foods in North Sarasota, which actually would be closer to my house than downtown, so I would actually definitely go to that one. And like I told you earlier, my girlfriend shops at Whole Foods almost every day, so it'll be a lot closer to our house, so I would definitely support it.
After unanimous approval from the Sarasota County Planning Commission, the County Commission will vote this month on whether the store can move forward on the corner of University Parkway and Honore Avenue.
Whole Foods knew that this downtown store was overburdened. It's very popular. They're able to look at the sales receipts and understand that the preponderance of people coming to the store are coming from North Sarasota County, Manatee County, Lakewood Ranch. So they've spent a long time analyzing sites on the north end to really shrink that travel time.
If approved, the developer also plans to improve that travel time with several road enhancements.
We're bringing an access point off of University and into the center, which was always planned but never budgeted. We're extending the right turn lane, the southbound lane on Honore, and we're also extending Honore. There's a sort of raceway effect where the two lanes converge before the stop sign, and a lot of people try to make that merge too quickly. So we're extending the merge lane another 500 feet to give people adequate time to make that movement. And lastly, we're putting in a signal at the sort of south end of the Honore entrance, which is the entrance of Integra Click and Click Booth.
Heather Kasten, Executive Director of the Lakewood Ranch Business Alliance, looks forward to the economic impact the new store will bring.
Well, when you look at the quality that Whole Foods as a company brings to any given marketplace, it really does raise the value not only of home values but commercial values as well. It really is a huge economic driver.
Known as the Whole Foods effect, a PhD study shows that property values around the organic grocer have been proven to increase 25 to 30%, not to mention the positive effect on nearby businesses.
I would support Whole Foods on University just because it's been so beneficial for us in the downtown area to have such a great market that caters to a sort of, I think, like healthy lifestyle of eating, and they offer a lot of other goods as well. It brings us a really higher end clientele, but in general, I know I can always run over there, grab food for lunch or for dinner, not break the bank, and eat healthy and feel good. So I think Whole Foods as a brand brings a really nice flow of traffic and consumers to any area that they're at.
When we were looking for a space to build our business, we were really excited to find that, the Whole Foods Plaza had retail spaces, actually a retail space available, and it was the perfect fit for our business. Their clientele has really supported our business, and we feel that it's a really great space for us. Once girls come in, they generally go to Whole Foods after. They're like, this is the perfect setup to be able to go grab a bite to eat after, or, finish their grocery shopping for the day. It really has been a wonderful anchor for our building.
The new market will be about 40,000 square feet. That's quite a bit larger than the 32,000 square foot store in downtown. And Sarasota County will be one of the only markets nationally with 2 locations for the high-end grocer.
For a county, it is very unusual. So Whole Foods, obviously, they've got 400 stores currently. They're looking to achieve about 1,000 over the next few years. That includes their 365 store brand that they've just announced. It is very unheard of to have a county with a demographic that would support 2 Whole Foods. So it's exciting, and nowhere else in the country do we see that.
I think it's a real plug for future economic development. I think you'll see other top-level stores like Whole Foods come into the region and follow suit.
Are you going to shop there?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
My family and I live out at that area, so it is nice. Being a business in downtown Sarasota, in the plaza that Whole Foods is already is great, but on the weekends when we're home and being such Whole Foods supporters, it will be really nice to be able to have them really close by.
The developer could break ground as soon as March of this year with commission approval for a grand opening in the summer of 2017.